again. I pressed the button and it wouldn't work. I turn around, it's working. Good morning, everyone. Mary from Wow Crochet, yay. Ready for another live? Ready for another live? Water time. I have to explain why I'm carrying my plastic tub today. In a few minutes. Oh dear, oh dear. Here we are live, everyone. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to get on. While I'm waiting, I'm going to start crocheting because that's what I do, guys. Oh, peekaboo. Oh, look what I have. It's all sewn up. Yours truly, I know. When I did the live, let me get a little bit closer. Oh. When I did the live, actually it's probably too high. Hi Liz, lovely Liz and the lovely Leslie. How are you? Lovely to see you here. Welcome everyone. It's been a very busy week at Well Crochet. And it's going to get even busier. I know, you're wondering, how am I keeping up? Actually, I'm wondering how I'm keeping up. Oh, Allegra, good morning. It's nasty cold, Leslie. You are absolutely correct. It is icy cold here. What is going on with the weather? It's not even normal cold. It's like, what? We haven't even hit winter yet. We're in the middle of autumn. That's so funny. We're not even in the middle of autumn. We're only, what are we in, 3 weeks? Hang on, what day is it? I don't even know anymore. It's kept track. Oh, let me put these boys up a little bit. Oh God, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, here we go. We're under control. You think I can do a thing right? I'm going to have to tell you a story about what happened last week after the live. I forgot to mention it in my tutorials this week, but I have to tell you, but I'm waiting. I left Wales because of autumns like this. I know, Leslie, look, what can we do? There's nothing we could do. We just have to deal with this yucky weather. Mind you, we are kind of stuck in the house over here in Melbourne. Can't go anywhere. Oh, guys, can you believe it? We got the heart done. Last night I did the, I uploaded a tutorial. I wasn't happy with it. So what did I do? I filled in all the blanks like I said I would. If you watched a tutorial, I can see one blank right there that I forgot to fill in. See how fussy I am? So I filled in as many blanks as I could, guys. Sorry, it didn't kind of work out, and I'll tell you why. With real graph ganning, when you're doing, I always do up and down for starters anyway. So those little white edges you see here, those bad edges you saw there, they would have ended up the top and the bottom. And believe it or not, they're not that noticeable that way, okay? But I don't know why I'm talking, not many people are here. I should wait, shouldn't I? But I'll talk anyway. They can always rewatch the video. I can say it again later as well. But also because it's worked in a very small heart. If we were working on a very large graph gan, we could actually put in little steps along the way, smaller, how do I explain it? Smaller color changes, if that makes any sense. Plus the fact that this was very white, my other one's over there. I should go and get it. You know what? I'll go and get it since we're not that busy yet. Whoa. I know, you're watching nobody. I do apologise. Here I am. See, there's the blue, right? Let me show you both of them so you get it. There's your blue. There's your red. Now, looking carefully at the blue, I didn't get a chance because I ran out of yarn. I didn't get that opportunity to actually fill in those blanks, yeah? Having said that, if I had done it, I did all of this, if you can see. I filled in all the blanks there, as many as I could there. But here, I was able to fill in more because I had so much yarn left over, which is an absolute bonus. And I think I even have more yarn left over for future projects. Oh, I'm already thinking. You can't stop the brain. I am thinking, while I'm working, I'm looking around the room at other bits and colours of yarn, thinking, oh, what can I make with that one there? Oh, that one looks great. Oh, crazy. You know how they say crazy crochet lady? I've surpassed that. We're way over crazy. All right, stay calm, Mary, stay calm. Have a drink of water. Still waiting for a few people to get on. I think I know why they're not on. Samantha, hello, that's a new name. Hello, Samantha, very nice to meet you. Kind of meet you. Sort of meet you. Ah, Ghost Hacker Angela, lovely Angela, how are you? Lovely to see you. I'll have a chance to return your messages later on. I've been watching your messages. I'll message her in a minute. I've just been so busy. So after the live, I'll get on and return some of your messages. Angela leaves. Angela for Ghost Hacker. She leaves so many messages. And she's got some beautiful work that she's doing with us here at Wow Crochet as well. And she's from the other side of the world. I mean, how lucky am I to be able to speak to people from the other side of the world, even in these current times, and to be able to work with them as well. I'm very lucky. I'm so lucky in that way. I'm so lucky. Not so much in other ways. Last week, I don't know if you remember, I had this gorgeous red bottle here. Directly after the live, seconds after the live, I turned it off and I saw it disappear and I thought, great, let's go and sort some stuff out. Reached over the table to grab my crochet and down went the bottle. A gazillion pieces everywhere. Shards of glass all over that. And you know that bottle, I'm surprised at how that broke. It broke in 4 large pieces and I thought, that's great. And then I looked down and in some of those large pieces, there was like gazillion little shards everywhere, all over the house. It was stuck in some of my crochet. Oh, what? Only the ones I had out at the time, which was the ones we're working on this week. And it was just everywhere, all over the floor. I couldn't do it. It didn't miss a trick. It landed everywhere. So now, yours truly, I call it, I did a Mary. That's what I call it. I did a Mary. I dropped a bottle. So now I'm working with plastic tubs. I have been busy, Angela, yes. I know, Leslie. I don't know, shards everywhere. I had to shake those 3 projects that I had out. Lucky there were only 3 projects. I had to shake them out. It took me, and I'm not kidding, I reckon it took me a good 50 minutes, just under an hour it was, to clean up the house. Because there was, I've never seen a glass break so well. In a gazillion pieces, just little bits. And I forgot to mention it during the week while I was in my tutorials. I just forgot all about it. And then this morning when I went to get my bottle for the water, I thought, oh, that's right. It's in the rubbish. With the rest of the glass that I keep breaking during the week. So I call it doing a Mary. I dropped the whole bottle and I wasn't impressed. And you know what? When I saw it go down, I was like this. Oh gosh, I'm not going to have time to grab that. I'm seeing them in my sleep. Are you? Angela, you're so cute. Now, let me tell you something, Angela. You're going to hate me now. Just a little bit. We finished this guy last night. We haven't finished yet. We still have to do, right, there's the border part. We still have to complete the border part. Then we have to attach the pieces. Ah, very exciting. You'll be finding shards for 6 months, you think? I know. I actually found one a few days later as well. I have to say I haven't found one since, so fingers crossed. But I wasn't very happy with myself. In fact, after when it fell, I sort of went, I'm such a Mary. And that's what I call it. I did a Mary because I'm clumsy. I'm just clumsy. And the thing is, I was just knocked the bottle with my elbow. Just went to grab something and I thought, that is so funny. And the worst part was my son was, and he still is, working at the moment. So he was teaching his students some music lessons. And I shouted out, all good. Because I thought all he could think of probably was, Mum's probably stood on glass or something. So I just shouted out, all good. I hope that didn't interrupt his music lesson too much. So once again, I've managed to make lots of noise. Now, let's get back to business. This week, what did we do that I loved so much? The man beanie, which you actually saw my son wear. He actually, I asked him to. He was very kind enough to say yes. He sort of went, yeah, all right. I said, can you wear the beanie for me? The man beanie. He went, yeah, all right. Don't you love him? He does enough for me already. He does all my music for the channel, and then I make him wear my stuff as well. But check it out. Is it not gorgeous? And I don't even know where the seam line is anymore. I've lost it completely, which is a good thing. It means you don't see the seam line much. Yeah, so I saw the photo. It looks good. Yeah, he did a very good job at wearing it too. I said to him, it took us about, maybe 30 or 40 photos. I said, pose for me. And he's like, I said, no, pose. And he's, I said, smile. And he goes, I said, well, don't smile. Be serious. And he went, he couldn't pull the right face for anything that I wanted. So I said, look, you're a musician. Can't you be a model for like 5 seconds? And he said, no, I'm a musician, Mum. It's like saying, Mary, can't you be a knitter for 5 seconds? Well, I can knit actually, so I really shouldn't say that. I meant the hat. Yes, I know you did, dear. I know, Leslie, you meant the hat. He did a really good job at modelling it. And, you know, he's such a good sport because I get him for everything I say. And not just him, I get my daughter. She does all the business side of my channel because I have no idea what I'm doing on that side. I don't know how to work computer things. I do know how to work the, what do you call it? The editing program. I learned that by accident. And I think one day my son walked past me after about a year of having the whole program. He says, what are you doing that for, Mum? I said, well, because I've got to save it here before I do it. No. He says, just press that button. What? You just saved me 2 hours of time in 5 seconds. So, yeah, the kids, I give them credit. They do help their mama out a lot, which is a good thing. Hey, I made Easter hats for them. And they had Easter parades at kinder and school. Hey, Mama did a lot of work. I made outfits for them. I made all the costumes that they wear in their school activities. I'd made those. I didn't make the costumes for their concerts that they did. They, you know, were professionally done, but I did it for absolutely everything. I was involved in everything. Payback. All right, let's get to business. The man beanie, that was finished. I'm very pleased about that. It matched our, here we go. It matched the man's scarf. Okay, so it's not exactly the same as the man's scarf. And the reason it isn't, I was going to do the half doubles, and then I thought, if I did the half doubles that way and then came back here, the way the man's scarf was made, where we did half doubles 1 row in grey, half doubles 1 row in black, in the back loops, sorry guys, half doubles in grey, half doubles in black, or all in the back loops. If I did that with the beanie, I would have a gazillion ends up the top, which I did, and weave them in. That was great. No, I didn't. I only had the one end, didn't I? Because I was very clever. But down here, I would have had, if I did it the opposite way, I would have had a gazillion ends on both. Just remember the disabled, he got wool. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway. Sorry, Angela, I can't work that out. You'll have to explain yourself. So I would have had a gazillion ends here and a gazillion ends up the top. But doing it the way I did with a single crochet, which took like 100 years, exaggerating by a few million, of course, and I was able to come down, turn around, and just use the same 2 threads all the way through the beanie. Yay! Less weaving in ends, and it kind of made a little bit of a, what do we call it? Hey, Teresa! Oh, happy birthday! Oh, you're a senior citizen today. I know. I'm just going to ring you after the live, but you're here now. Happy birthday. Let's sing happy birthday to Teresa. I got a bad voice. Sorry, guys. You'll just have to put up with it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my sister Teresa. Happy birthday to you. She's here with us live. Happy 60th birthday. Oops. Was I allowed to give away the date? Oops. Well, you know, it's so hard. I was talking to my other sister yesterday who also had a birthday yesterday. It's ironic, they're 2 days apart. 2 days in 1 year, obviously. And, yeah, well, that's weird. And I said happy birthday to her. And then I said, poor Teresa, we're not going to be able to do a proper 60th party for her because we're all stuck in our homes. So I said, we'll just have to party later, won't we? Teresa, when we are out of this situation that we are in, we are gonna party, you know, party. Our kind of party will be sitting around crocheting. No, we probably will have some music. You know, we may pull a hip out of place while we're trying to dance. We don't need that hip. We got another one. How many hips does one need? I mean, really. Focus. Stay professional, Mary. As if. All right, let's get down to business. As I was saying with the man beanie, my son, he modeled that, and I thank him so much. He modeled it, and he also does my music for the channel. If you're not aware of Andrew, Andrew is a musician. He's still studying at uni, and he's also teaching music as well. So I'm so lucky. And New Year's Eve party, that was funny. Oh, you remember the New Year's Eve party? Yeah, our New Year's Eve party, we got together to have a normal New Year's Eve party that we do every year. And I take my crochet with me everywhere. Hello, God, was that God Crochet and Chatter? Hello, that's a new name here. I've not seen you before. Welcome. A crochet birthday party sounds like fun. I know. You know what? Maybe we should do one here with my sisters. And we should record it just for fun and upload it to YouTube. Maybe I can encourage them to do that. When we're allowed to get together again, then we might do that. And a lot of people are doing that kind of thing on, what's it called, Zoom and things like that. I don't know how to coordinate all that. I'm a little bit uncoordinated. Oh, Suzanne. Hello, Suzanne. Oh, that's new. That's new. You've changed. Well, Suzanne is one of my, let me say, famous regulars. But she's changed her name. She's still Suzanne. But she's got a business name now, which is great. Or a name for her crochet. That's great, Suzanne. Welcome again. So, man beanie, man scarf. It is going to be sold as a set. I haven't priced it yet. I have to. I don't know what price I'm going to give it. I actually let my daughter do the pricing because she's a real clever girl like that. She actually works out how, and it's probably why I charge so much, because she works out the value of how many hours I put in. That's your YouTube label, is it, Suzanne? God Crochet and Chatter. Is that your YouTube label? Okay, well, there you go. If anybody wants to see Suzanne on her YouTube name was it God Chat? Oh, gosh. Pop you another message up. Say hello again. I think I said God Chatter Crochet. Chat Crochet and... Put it up again so I can just say hello. So I can say it again. Here we go. God Crochet and Chatter. Thank you. So if anybody wants to see Suzanne, pop over to her channel, God Chatter and God Crochet and Chatter. Get it right, Mary. So there you go. That is the man beanie. That was Suzanne. Let's move on. We have had a busy week. Oh, no plug needed. I'm waiting in anticipation to hold your idea with the putting them together video. Oh, the New Year's Eve one in 2018, Teresa. That video that we did. You know, it was so funny. The story about that video, it was only like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, something like, I can't even remember how long it was. We were sitting around the table. I bought my crochet because I take it everywhere, and apparently everybody else in the family bought their craft as well. My sister, Josie, who likes to do painting and drawing, she bought her kit. I think she actually was doing crochet as well or something. Can't even remember. Sarah was doing knitting at the time. Teresa was doing knitting, and I was doing crochet. And we just accidentally all bought it with us to New Year's Eve. And we didn't plan it. So we just sat around the table at New Year's Eve. And then we just kind of lost the plot. We were laughing. We were being silly. We didn't realize, we didn't plan any of that. It was just something that happened on the spur of the moment. It was just a spontaneous thing we did. I know, right? And it was just so funny. And I couldn't control. That was the first time I couldn't control my laughter. Ever since then, I can't control it. And there's no control. So, Teresa, thank you for joining us today, my lovely sister. And Teresa, I don't know if you've been watching the channel this week. You may have been busy. But we didn't start. We did the third part of our little crochet arm craft bag, which yours truly uses when I go to craft events. I pop my arm in there, my crochet stays in there, and I crochet while I'm at craft events. How about that? So that's one of our bags that we did in the past, I did in the past. And I told everybody, usually it's a paying project. I pay people for that pattern, usually. Pay people. I charge people. I don't pay them. Wake up, Mary. No more sleep for me. No, you missed that. Well, we did part 3 this week, which was the love heart. And actually I uploaded part 3 last night, and I wasn't happy with the heart. So I sewed over all the white bits. It didn't quite come out the way I usually do my Graphgans, because my Graphgans are usually done up and down. I will look you up tonight. My Graphgans are usually done up and down, so you can't notice a jagged edge, which was really, in fact, here's the original, and you can probably see that little jagged edge right there. Okay, that's Graphganning. And when you're using thick yarn, it doesn't come out too well. But if you're doing it up and down, see, this was done to get that look. This was done from side to side, just to get that that kind of a look. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's a real pretty look. When you do it up and down, you lose that look. It kind of looks like that. All those lines that go across that way go down there, and it kind of looks a bit not right. But when you're doing large Graphgans, it comes out gorgeous. Now, you would know that, Teresa, because you've seen some of my Graphgans. I don't know whether I have shown you. I have shown you because you've seen Leo's blanket. And Leo is our nephew's son. I'm actually making one for Cooper. I've done 10 rows already, but there's no graph there. It's just white and red and black border at the moment. Black, white and red border at the moment. So yeah, that's it. That's what this bag is. And we did the last part 3 yesterday. We did part 1 and 2 last week. I actually finished another vest. I knitted with over yarn and crocheted all the squares and all together. Teresa, just quickly let you know, when you leave a message on the screen, because this is live, it doesn't last long. It lasts for a few seconds. It comes back up later when someone, I don't know if I can get it up. Oh, there, I can get it up. Oh, there you go. How about that? I didn't know I could do that. Woohoo. All good. Leave as much messages as you like now, guys, because I know I can touch them and they light up. How about that? Oh, that's terrific. All right. So that's our bag, okay? Our arm bag. Now, all good. You can leave as long a message as you like now. It doesn't matter because I've worked out. I didn't know that before. How many lives have I done? Thanks, Teresa. You helped me learn something new today. Again, she's always helping me learn something new, Teresa. That's Teresa. Now, the other thing we did, guys. Yeah, I know. We did it. We did the join. Oh, we did the join of the first hexagon block. Now, I've been doing some thinking. Oh, you guys must hate me. I know. Thank you, Teresa. That's what big sisters are for. Thank you. Anyway, have a happy birthday today, guys. I mean, Teresa. I know another person who's got a birthday today as well. Anyway, as I was saying, we did our hexagon block. We didn't block. I actually did do a small blocking piece in the same tutorial. Right towards the end of the video, I did a real quick, short blocking piece. It's not the blocking piece I like to do. I saw your hexagon project yesterday. Yes, it's a big project, Teresa. We still have maybe 3 more tutorials to go. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, 3 tutorials. Sorry. It's big though, but it's different. So I've been doing some thinking. I know you're going to hate me. We've done the blocks, yes? If you get all the blocks done, not if, when you get all the blocks done, because we're all doing this. When we get all the blocks done, we're putting it together, all the blocks together in a piece. And your big green one will be in the middle, not big. Your normal green one, I won't say big, because it's no different. Your green one will be in the middle, and all these other ones will be around the green one. Now, the reason I decided to only put the border in here, or sew them up, we didn't sew, we crocheted these together here like that. It's not very big, but it'll be big enough, Angela. I haven't measured it, so I really don't know. It'll be like maybe coffee table big. a little bit bigger than a coffee table, maybe. I haven't really decided yet. I don't know how far I want to take this. I know the way it's going to be put together because I don't know where my paperwork is, but I gave you kind of like a half flash. And apparently, Aish, the lovely Aish, who's a part of our crochet group, she managed to get a screenshot of the flash when I flashed the pattern up a little bit. She was very cheeky. I'm still making the last couple of hexagons for my blanket. Don't stress. I'm not ready to do the next step. Probably won't be ready until about Thursday. So you may not see the next step to this piece until Thursday, maybe Wednesday. Wednesday, maybe. But a lot of projects that we're doing. So, and this week I also want to pop in a couple of Mother's Day things. It's the reason why I've called the live Mother's Day. I had to see them as I couldn't do corners. Oh, you had to sew them, you mean? You couldn't do the corners. Oh, I could have showed you another way. There is another way to put these together. And you could just single crochet on top, which would have been a lot easier. Yep. You could have single crocheted them like that, put them together and just did a row of single crochet across there, right? And all the way through. Or you could start from one side, just do the single crochet all the way around. Do you know what I mean? I was going to show that. I think I was going to show that at the end of the tutorial. I forgot all about it. I was supposed to pop it at the end to show everyone that there is other ways you can put this together that might look almost the same. It won't look the same, but it will give that almost the same look, the burst of color look, if that helps. You could have, if you struggled, you could have put a single crochet across rather than, what it does, the single crochet though, it leaves a big bump and it does tend to, because you're single crocheting, shrivel it a little bit. It'll be okay. You can block it and make it look okay, but it will shrivel it, so it will tighten everything up a little, and your hexagons will be a lot smaller. I don't know if that makes much of a difference because what, a couple of centimeters is no big deal, right? So worst comes to worst, you can add an extra row of a border. So do you know what I mean? There's no difference in that area, yeah, the single crochet would have done well as well. And I know I mentioned it too, I think. That I would show you guys another way of doing this that wasn't the same as this, but very similar. I'm happy to do a quick single crochet 10-minute video during the week. So if anyone's struggling with this border and wants to do the single crochet border, leave a comment in the comment section down below after the live, because I can't see those other comments after the live. There's a way to get them, but it's too technical for me. So maybe wait until, 24 hours, because the live sort of sits in limbo for 12 hours. I don't know why. I don't know. It's a delayed thing. Maybe it's because everyone's using the internet at the moment. Don't know. But yeah, so after about a day, 24 hours or something, leave a message in the comment section down below if you would like to see, or even on one of the hexagon videos, you can leave a message in those comment sections if you would like to see the single crochet row instead of this gorgeous join that I love so much. Just because I like it doesn't mean anything, it doesn't mean you guys can do this. A lot of newbies, I mean, I couldn't, if you asked me to do this while I was a newbie, I wouldn't have done it. So if you want, let me know and I will do a small tutorial on how to do single crochet rows instead of what you see here. Okay, I didn't think when I did the blanket that the single crochet join would be more difficult than the, oh, you can't see it from here, the blankets. Oh, you can see a little bit, right? Trying to get my finger right there. That's the double crochet one that we did. The single crochet is a lot more difficult. I hadn't realized it would be that difficult. Comfortable for me because it's what I'm used to and I do it so many times. I've done that join. Margaret, dear Margaret, hello, welcome. I don't get to see you much on my lives. It's been a while. Actually, I've been wanting to message you actually, but there you go. Sorry, got distracted. Margaret is also another lovely lady who joins our crochet get together when we get together at a company, Unwind Craft Cafe on Thursday evenings. Although they don't do that at the moment because of our situation. We're all kind of stuck in the homes. But when we get back, we're going to look forward to that. Jeannie, hi, hello, sorry, I'm late. No, not too late. I haven't discussed too much. Was here last week. Oh, were you here last week, Margaret? Did I say hello? I don't remember you saying hello. Oh, You're saying a lot of Angela. She's lovely, Angela, isn't she? She's lovely. I got sidetracked yet again. I'm sorry. So there you go. If you want to see the single crochet join, please let me know, and I'll do a small tutorial, very short one, on the single crochet join. But in the meantime, we're going to continue with this. Oh, what I was going to say was, because I was doing thinking. Oh, don't throw anything at me, and don't yell at me with the browser. Oh, you were there with the browser. Okay. I've been wanting to join them together, to join the actual blocks together using the dark green. I'm waiting for someone to smack me. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll show you. You're thinking, what is she doing? No, it's just that I think because that dark green one is, I was looking at it the other day and I was putting it all together after we did this particular tutorial. And I thought it would look great if all of the shapes were put together with the same color as that center piece. Oops. I'm naughty. I'm so naughty. Look, you don't have to. But I'm going to show you on Wednesday, as I used to say, if you were any closer. Do you know how many times, Teresa, when I think of Pa, you know, how many times? It would look good, Liz, wouldn't it? That when I'm doing something at home I shouldn't be doing, like not making the coffee right or something, I duck. Because I think Pa's giving me a whack over the back of the head. Some things never change. So yeah, I do. I want to change. Look, it's not that I want to change it. When I put it down and looked at it from the top, it looked gorgeous. I did a couple of rows, and we can put all these pieces together using this color, but putting the whole 7 blocks together using the dark green, because we've got that dark green hexagon in the middle. I'm not sure if you know what I mean. I'm thinking of doing a Wednesday afternoon live, just a quick one, like not these hour-and-a-half ones that I do on Saturday mornings, right? Just a quick one. I usually do them around 4 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, not every Wednesday, just when we're doing a big project that some people need more explanation with. I thought maybe I'll do one on Wednesday. I think that would be really pretty. It would. I think so too. Because when I look down, when you're looking down from it, you see it in a different light and you think, oh my gosh, why did I not think of that before? And I'm hoping that everyone has enough dark green. It's not a lot anyway. Mary, that means I'll never get the blanket finished. Allegra, you don't have to do, it's so cute. You don't have to do that. It's just something that I looked at. Ricola, so many lives right now. I'm just watching an ad. So hi all. I know, Ricola, I know. It's not a pretty sight in the world at the moment. Look, we will get through all this. There are dark times, and we'll get past this. Ricola's just looking at some news, and she's not happy. And you know, we'll get past this. We're still stuck in our homes at the moment. There's talk about maybe a week. Oh, I could get excited. I thought of that too. I may have to make one maybe in the next project. Look, Teresa, yeah, wait till it's complete and you tell me whether you like it. If you do, go ahead, make it, because I'm loving making this. Part of that design is from another original project, but part of it's my own as well. So I chucked in something that I thought would just make it look different. It kind of has. So there you go. Have fun with your crochet, play with it, change it, fix it. Do whatever you want to do to make yours look the way you like it. You don't have to use that dark green color. But what I'm going to do on Wednesday, I'm late to the party. What are we talking about? That pretty project in your hand. Ricola, I'll explain it to you again in a minute. On Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time, I'm going to do a quick live and show you what it looks like with the dark green and all the pieces put together. You'll know that by then, okay? I would have probably got the tutorial started before then. I won't get it up till Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Thursday. Fingers crossed, I might be able to get it up earlier. We'll see, because I've got some other projects I need to discuss, Crystal. I just love all your test patterns. You finished gorgeous poncho. Oh, that's cute. We're talking to each other. That's great. Okay, Ricola. Okay. Don't make the green too dark. Wait until you see the rest of the blanket, Teresa. You're not sure because you haven't seen the rest of it. Wait till you see it and you'll know what I mean. Okay. All right. For the newbies like Ricola, we did these hexagons 2 weeks ago. We did the square, not the squares, the hexagons. How big is a blanket? Got loads more wool coming in. I'm not sure yet, Ghost Hacker Angela, because I've never done this one before. I just designed it in my head and took a punt. Okay, so let me just explain to Ricola what we're doing. This was part 1, Ricola, which was done 2 weeks ago, the tutorial. Part 2 was making the half hexagons, which I'll show you in a minute. I've got to go through the box. And part 3 we did this week was joining these hexagons together. Now, for the newbies who are just joining us this week, we did 7 blocks. Like this is called a block. We did 7 blocks, all with the light green in the middle, different colors, like that. Orange. We did 2 blocks of that, 2 blocks of the orange, and I can't find the dark pink. Well, it's all here. I'm just being clumsy. I'm just being clumsy again. I'm doing a Mary again. And the dark pink as well. Well, it's an unusual pink. It's not a dark pink. It's a very unusual. It's the same one, isn't it? Oh, you duffer. Where's that pink? Oh, here it is. Here it is. We're under control. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to support me. Oh, thanks, Leslie. Thanks, Leslie. Listen to Leslie, guys. Support me. Thumbs up. Thank you. That would be nice. Starting this weekend. Oh, you're going to love it, Ricola. It's really cute. So you get 2 blocks of the pink, 2 blocks of the orange, 2 blocks of that unusual color. This is only because I undid a Karen cake. So I don't know what the dump of Karen cake. Maybe a light peach color. Yeah, don't stress, Teresa. These are colors that came from a Karen cake, and I cut up the Karen cakes because I got the Karen cakes for $5 a piece and went, what? We'll never get that anywhere. So I bought them, as you do, the whole 6 cakes. And I thought I didn't really like the colors the way they joined at that way. So I cut them up. Now you can use any colors you like. You can use whites, you can use reds, you can use blues, greens, you can use any colors you want. I know, who's stressing? She's relaxed. But you've got two blocks like that, 2 blocks of the orange, 2 blocks of whatever that color is. That's it. That's all I say. And one. Oh, I don't know. I dumped the dark green. Oh, here we go. Under control. You would think that yours truly would have that dark green available. I don't know where it is. I've lost the dark green. Excuse me one moment. Oh, that's weird. Well, it'd be in here. It would. We hope it would. Because I put all the colours in the same bag, but it's not here. Unless it's in the light green bag. I might have left it in here, which is really weird. Anyway, there is a darker green. Okay, let me show you the yarn. The dark green is... You think? I'm so clumsy. The dark green is going to be in the middle of your light greens, and that's going to be a centerpiece. So 8 blocks in the lot. No. 7. Because, yeah, I'm stuck there. 2 each of these 3 colors. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah. And then 1 each of the, and 1 only, sorry, of the dark green with the light greens around it. Okay. It explains it to you in the first tutorial, or even in the second tutorial as well. So you get it explained fully in that. So I wish I could find that dark one that I did. Can you believe I've lost a dark piece? This is madness. I had 1 dark piece. That's all I had. Oh, gosh. So, yeah. Never mind. So, you have 1 in the light green with a dark green in the middle. Yeah? Now, that 1 will be in between. Oh, I get it. Yeah. I will watch them. Yeah. That 1 dark green will be in between all of these bright colors. So you'll have a dark green there. You'll have a pink, the orange, the other pink, the orange, the light pink. it surrounds the middle dark green. And that's why I was saying I'd like to put the dark green over the top of that rather than the light green. And it's not a very dark green anyway. It's kind of a, oh, it's only a very, very slight difference to the colour. Get the pink off there. All right, it's a very slight difference to the colour. Very, very slight difference. So I think dark green between each block to me would look great. Now, you don't have to do it. I always say this, whenever I do a tutorial, I say, I've used red, I've used orange, I've used yellow. You don't have to use these colours. You use whatever colour sticks out at you, you know. That would be gorgeous. I know, I thought that the dark green, and again, when I say dark, it's not that much difference. See that? Very slight. It's hard to tell the lighting here right now. There we go. There we go. It's not too bad. Very, very slight difference. But it does, when I looked at it from down, I thought, oh, what a highlight. So by Wednesday afternoon, 4 p.m, I'll have another half-hour live or something like that. That will show you what that dark green will look like. In the tutorial, I'll be stash diving to find my colours. You go, Ricola. Now, any colour you like, sweetie. You don't have to use these colours. I keep telling people, choose the colours you like, because at the end of the day, it's your blanket. You've got to like it, and the person you're making it for, or if you're making it for yourself, they've got to like it. So you need to discuss. I only chose these colours because they are on special, and I mean, who gets past the special, really? You love a bargain. I love a bargain. Come on, we all love a bargain, yeah? That's the only reason I chose these colours. Give me half a chance, I probably wouldn't have. I would have chosen the pink, and I probably would have chosen the orange, because the orange, oh, I've taken it undone so I can redo it. The orange looks gorgeous with the green, and so does the light pink. This other colour, oh, I'm not really sure how that's going to go with the green. I'm not really sure about it. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see once it's all done. But, you know, this is where we're at. Oh, we're at part 4. That is coming very soon. If I get it done before Wednesday, I could upload it on Tuesday and then we could discuss it on Wednesday. Or I could upload it Monday and we could discuss it on Wednesday. I haven't really decided. Tuesday and discuss it on Monday. We'll get it right, Mary. Upload it Tuesday, discuss it Monday. I haven't decided. Usually I do my midweek lives Wednesday. Is there a way to show your blanket when we have put them? To show you the blanket. Yes. If you want to show me the blanket, is that what you're saying? You can show me the blanket. You can go to my Facebook page, Wow Crochet it's called. And you can pop it on there as a community. I forgot to tell you, I enjoyed your exercise crochet challenge the other day. Oh, I hope you guys watched that video. I don't know what happened. I was going to do a serious video, but, you know, it's me. I don't do serious. And Teresa watched the video where I did the crochet and treadmill challenge. You have to watch that, guys. Head over to my channel. It's called, what's it called? Treadmill and Crochet fun video or something like that. It's a few videos down. It's not that far away. So head over to my page, check that video out, watch it, have a laugh, and, you know, take everything with a grain of salt at the end of the day. I mean, come on, really? Treadmill and crochet together? Really? That's ridiculous. But it was a lot of fun. Thanks, Teresa, for bringing that up. Oh, Deborah, welcome, welcome. All good. I'm still here. I'll be here for probably another half hour. Oh, I missed the last message. Oh, I can do this. Thanks, Teresa, for helping me with that. I haven't laughed that hard since your Russian join challenge. I know the Russian join challenge was the same, and I have another challenge coming up. What are you holding, Deborah? We've just explained this 20 times. Oh, you just joined us new, haven't you? The Hexagon blanket, honey. We're up to part. Last night I uploaded, not last night, 2 days ago, I uploaded part 3 of this particular Hexagon blanket. Now that's the start of it. Well, this is not the start. This is the third part. But I mean, that's where you're headed. You're doing 6 of these blocks. Is it 6 now? I've forgotten. And a 7th one with a dark green in between the light greens. So rewatch this live and it'll explain everything to you. Or go to part 1, 2, and 3 of our crochet Hexagon blanket. You best Patty. Your best Patty yet? Patty? Oh, I missed that. Oh, hang on. I can just do this. Keep forgetting. Oh, Patty. Patty, P-A-T-T-I-E. Is that what you mean? Ah, pattern. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is mine too. I designed, in fact, I've got the paperwork somewhere. I flashed it last week. But I shouldn't have because that was supposed to be a secret. This is a, this is a, I'm so naughty. It was a bit of a teaser. I thought I'll show you the pattern. No, I won't. And then I put it down. And the lovely Aish, one of the ladies from our crochet group, managed to work it out. And she got like a screenshot and blew it up and she managed to work it out. So there you go. Let's get back to the drawing board. Yes, we're doing 6 of these, and then there's going to be a dark green one with light greens around it as a 7th, and that'll be in the middle between the whole 6 of these. Then we're going to do a gorgeous border. Oh, you're going to love the border. It's different. I know. I do that. I know. What else did I do this week? I can't even remember. I did the hexagon. We did the man booty. It's Ramona here. Gotta go. I just want to send you my love. Oh, very nice, Deborah. Enjoy. All right. So the man beanie, we did that. And we did, what else did we do? The love heart to the bag, the 3rd part to the bag. So guys, that's what we've done this week. Now let's have a quick chat about Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming. And we can't leave the house. Never mind. Cheers. Now, Mother's Day. There's three items I've been thinking of for Mother's Day. Now, I'm happy to take suggestions as well. If you have any suggestions, throw them at me. If not, this is what I was thinking. First one was we could do a lovely flower, like a rose or something. It's very pretty. We could do another bookmark. Boring. However, if you wanted a bookmark with a little something on top, like, I don't know, smiley face or I don't know, I haven't thought about it, a flower or something, who knows? We could do that. Or we could do, not a soap saver bag. What do you call them? Oh, gosh, a lavender bag, like a lavender pouch. Yeah, or no, it doesn't have to be lavender, but something you could put some herbs in just for scents. Or whatever suggestion you may have. Those are the 3 items I had in my brain. But whatever suggestions you may have is great. Then I thought if we finish our bag in time, we could give the bag as a gift to our mamas. So there you go. I'm going to have a glass of water, champagne with a little cake I bought in the box chocolates. Wait. As a treat, I post some photos later. Teresa, enjoy your birthday, hey? I know it's by yourself, but when we get together, we'll crochet party. Allegra, you're welcome. Look, guys, if there's any other questions you need, don't be shy to ask. Sometimes I think everybody knows what I'm talking about, and half the times that'd be nice to make Mum one of has gone Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I know. I don't have Mum either. I'm having the whole bottle. Oh, Teresa. I like the rose idea. Yeah, I thought of the rose. I don't have the stem yet. I can go shopping because I run a crochet business. So I'm allowed to walk into a shopping center and say, hey, I'm here shopping for my business. So I can actually buy one of those stems. And I could actually start shopping for our prize items if I want. Once the shop's open though. Enjoy my 60th in 30 days. Save some for me. Oh, Leslie says, Teresa. Leslie Oliver says she's going to enjoy her birthday as well. Her 60th coming up soon. And she said save some champagne for her. And some cake for her. I think so. Oh, wait, let's see what she said. Save some for me. I'm assuming she means both. You guys can have like a champagne thing together. Long distance, of course. All right, let's get. My dad's still here, but they worry me. Oh, well, you're very lucky you have Mum and Dad. Yes, we don't have Mum and Dad, So you're very lucky to have mum and dad. There will be none left before the day's end. Sorry, Oliver. Sorry, Oliver. Well, not Oliver. What's her name? Leslie. Sorry, Leslie. Teresa said there's going to be nothing left by the end of the day. Teresa, you're doing well. A whole bottle. You can have a lot of fun all by yourself there. Darn, I should have bought some. If we're out by then, we can meet and greet. We can do that. It's not my birthday though. Teresa can meet and greet. Guys, we got off track. Mother's Day gifts, Mother's Day, Mother's Day, Mother's Days. What do we want to make? I will do some of the suggestions that I've already said. If you have any more, please, throughout the week, just throw them at me. We've only got this week. When is Mother's Day? Not this Sunday, next Sunday. Oh, 2 Sundays away? When's the 11th? What day is it? What's my name? Ask me a harder question. Happy birthday banner I did for myself in the photos later. You didn't make one, did you? Oh, that's great. Mum's 81 and Dad's 86. Can't fly out now. Can't fly out now. Oh, they can't fly out. Oh, I see. They can't fly to see you, and you could see them eventually. Next week is Mother's Day. Is it not this Sunday? It's next Sunday. Is that right? I don't even know what day today. Does anybody know the date? Because I work here, all I do is work. I don't do anything else. Work days, I work nights. Mother's Day blanket. Oh, Liz, I can't make a blanket in a week. Come on, get with us. We could give her the 10th minute. Well, what's today's date, Teresa? I know the 10th. Does anybody know today's date? Does anybody know my name? Does anyone know who I am? A winter beanie for Mum. We could do a beanie. A beanie we could do. We can get that done in a tutorial and a half, maybe. One tutorial and a half. Today's the 2nd of May. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Leslie. Teresa and Leslie. Yeah, they're on the ball, these two. All right, so it's the 2nd. Did you forget it's my birthday? No, I didn't forget your birthday. Oh, yes. Hello. The 2nd is your birthday. I should remember the date. That's a classic. Oh, that's Mother's Day's the 10th. I know, happy birthday. Everybody's Jeannie's wishing you happy birthday, Teresa. Jeannie's one of my regulars. I can't fly out to see your parents down at Coventry. I cried. I couldn't go up. Well, you know what? Angela, you're even lucky to have been able to maybe get a chance to talk. Oh, Bane, if I don't answer straight away, I forget. Oh, Leslie, you're a character. So, all right. Teresa says, thank you, Jeannie. Oh, you probably couldn't see all that anyway. I don't know why I'm saying it. You can probably see the chat better than I can. I can't see the chat very well. I have to keep playing with the thing to get it to work. All right, guys, let's get down to business. All right, let's get down to business. Come on, stay focused. All right. Oh, Jeannie, you're so cute. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You made a friend, Therese. Oh, well, there you go. This has been annoying me. I've been watching. See how niggly I am? I've been watching it. It's been annoying me. Pop it back in there. My sides are split. You don't need those sides. I have like 15 or 20 different sides over here. 17 on the other side. I gotta get back. I have been going on the treadmill. I have. Because being at home means eating at home. Eating at home means eating at home all day. Like that, and like that. Not good. So I've popped back on the treadmill, not just for that video. I would love to get back to work. Teresa says get back to work. Bona fide. Hi, bona fide. Hi, hello. I don't know if we've seen you in our lives before, have we? Welcome. Oh, let me pop this up a bit. It seems to be dropping every 5 seconds. I don't know. I've been thinking about a friend lately. Fancy done cake. Lately. Oh, I'm not sure what you mean there, Angela. Guys, tell me anything else you want for Mother's Day. I'm loving the beanie idea. That sounds good. We've done a few beanies for women anyway here at Wild Crochet. But I'm loving the beanie idea. I'm loving the flower, the rose idea. The rose idea I wanted to do, what about a soap scrubby? Soap scrubby? We could do a soap scrubby. Okay, Liz, we could do a soap scrubby. I should write these down because I'll forget later. Oh no, I can rewatch the video. I don't want to rewatch my own video. Do you know what it's like to rewatch your own video? Especially because I do editing and 25 years. Oh, okay. I think she's inviting to have cake with her. Oh, Ghost Hacker Angela's one of my regulars, Teresa. She, Lapgan. Oh, Lapgan. That's going to take a while, Allegra. Oh, I don't know. We could. No, it'll take too long. We may not have time. Mother's Day is the 10th of May, honey. We're on the 2nd, so that's 8 days. 8 days to make a lapgan. On top of everything else we do. I don't know. It's more me. I won't be able to get it done. We've got too many other projects happening. We still want to do these other 2 items this week. I want to finish off our bag this week, and I want to finish off, well, we won't finish off the blanket. I don't think we'll get the Hexagon blanket done this week. I'll try. We'll get it all put together, and we'll probably start the border, and then I'll send you off on your own to, oh, too much to say, to do a bit more on the border, and then you come back and meet me when you're ready, and we put a final row. So we might not. To do a lapgan, oh, I don't know. Let's think about that one. Let me stew on it a bit. Unless I find something that's simple and quick, that works up very fast. Actually, last night I was thinking of a quick scarf, like a summer scarf maybe, that works up quite quickly with a very large stitches in between. I thought of that, but I didn't think anybody would be interested in that. You can tell me. I mean, if you're interested in something like that, that's great. But I thought, no, the best thing would do something small. Keep everything small for now. If you want something bigger, we may not make it. Had we started it last week, we probably could have made it by the end of this week, and then you'd have it ready for Mother's Day, because you want to wash it and get it ready, and you don't just want to do it. Just do it. That's me. Just do it. Let me stew on it for 24 hours. I don't think I'll do the lapgan. It's just heads up. But let me stew on it just in case I find something that's nice and quick. If we find something that's very quick, I do have some really, really thick yarn. And if you use like a size 15 hook or something, millimeter hook, you can make a massive thick blanket in a short day and a half. You could. But not everybody has thick yarn. Chunky yarn. We'll see. You respond to me. Let me know what you think, everybody, if you are interested in a small lapgan. Lapgan. Then let me know. Otherwise, we'll pick a few small items. We'll pop them up as quickly as possible so you guys can get them done as quickly as possible so you can have them ready for Mother's Day. Now, the reason I wanted to do the flower, the rose, is because I can actually use the rose in a lot of my photos when I'm taking photos for Instagram and so on. So it kind of works 2 ways for me. I don't have a mother to present the rose to, so I use that for my channel. Yay! For my business. So let me know, guys, what you think. If you want the rose, if you want the beanie, if you want what else was it? Bookmark. What about a scarf with a hood? Margaret, do you know how long that would take, sweetie? We have 8 days. But you know what? A scarf with a hood actually is on the cards for our winter. I thought maybe after Mother's Day. I was thinking about that. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I thought maybe after Mother's Day we could do one of those. But for Mother's Day we may not get it done. We might. It depends on how quickly people crochet. And if you're joining us new and you're new to crochet, not many people can crochet that fast if they're new to crochet and get it ready by Mother's Day, which is only 8 days away. So, but we can do one of those in the future, because I was thinking about doing one of those. I've actually made one years ago for someone, and I haven't done one since, and I'd like to be able to make one for the channel. So yes, That is on the cards one day, but I don't think maybe we could probably do it similar to the man scarf where it's half double crochets in the back loops and just keep going and going and going and going and going. We could do that. The hood part, it's a lot more fiddly. I'd have to show you how to do the hood bit. It depends on how quickly people crochet. Some of my newbies, if you want to see the hooded scarf, by all means, let me know. I'll do a hooded scarf. We could also do, I'm thinking, a normal, so if we did a smaller scarf, it's a lot quick and easy, Margaret. So a hooded scarf would take a lot longer for Mother's Day. But it is on the cards because I've always wanted to do one for the channel because I've done one before. I should have a photo. Actually, Margaret, you're on my Facebook friends list. You check out some of my old photos. You may not go that far back, we'll see. But I did a hooded scarf. It was quite a few years ago. I couldn't even give you a date. I really couldn't give you a date that I did it, but it was years ago, maybe 3, 4, 5. But the photos are on Facebook. I don't know where. Way back. Hooded scarf would be nice, but can we finish a couple of... No, we probably couldn't. Leslie, we probably wouldn't get the hooded scarf finished in time. No. That's why I'm saying maybe I don't mind doing a quick summer scarf, spring scarf maybe, if you will. Got plenty of cotton here, light, thin cotton. You could use the thicker cotton as well and make it a nice autumn winter scarf, or you could use wool. It doesn't matter. A shawl would take a long time, Liz. You could do the half shawls. You ever seen the half shawls where they're kind of a small triangle that way and it sort of ties around, the little tie comes around the back and holds in front? I don't know if you've seen those. They're not the really, really long, wide shawls. They're short ones. That can be made in a couple of, not for Mother's Day. I meant finish our projects before starting hooded scarf. Oh, all right, Leslie. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. We could do that. We could do that. Oh, so itchy. I'm itchy already. I'm touching wool this morning, so I'm itchy all over. We could do the hooded scarf in the future, yes. But I'm thinking that little shawl, we could do the small shawl pattern. That sounds like a good idea. We could do a small one. Not a big one, just a little one with larger stitches, thicker yarn even, really big stitches with lots of lace look. You could do that, and it'll be quick and easy. Let me know, guys, because, you know, I'm happy to do anything within reason. Like we've got it has to be not something too big because we've only got 8 days to do it. Less, because you want to be able to wash it and present it. So you're looking at about 6 days. No. Oh, there's that clap. I'm sorry. Someone keeps telling me, stop clapping. It's really loud. They're very naughty. They tell me off all the time. I feel like crying. As if. I'll get on that treadmill and burn it off. Or I'll pick up a crochet hook and make something new. Stop clapping. Hey, stop telling me off. Oh, you can tell me off, Therese. You're my sister. I have a habit of clapping. And it's funny because I never knew it was a habit until I went on YouTube and saw it. And I thought, oh, do I clap? Really? I clap all the time. I don't even know why. I did learn that one there. Is it that one? What, the deaf people clap? Is it that one? Yeah. I learned that to stop me from clapping because I'm really loud. So if you see me do that all the time, I'm just clapping. There's a song, it's my party and I clap if I want to. Oh, isn't it? It's my party and I dance if I want to. It's my party and... No, I'll cry if I want to. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Isn't it that one? I used to love that song. That was one of my favourite songs growing up when I was, like, you know, a gazillion years younger. That's why I never told you, because I knew someday it would bite you. It sure has. That's the one. That's right. That's the one. I know, right? So I will do the clap. Sign language clap. How's that? We'll do that? Yay! You're joking. Okay, I should have a bit of sarcasm there. I didn't even see it coming. There you go. Lucky I knew the song because I love that song. was that was one of the first songs that I used to like growing up. And then there was oh, let me think. January, sick and tired, you've been hanging on me. Is that what it's called? January. I used to like it because my birthday was in January, and the song was just so boppy. Oh, the other one is Stop, 'Cause I Really Love You. Those are the few songs. I can't sing anymore because of copyright. You could do like one bar, I think. One sentence. And that's it. After that, your age is showing, hey, I'm not old. Much. All right, let's get to business again, guys. How do we get so sidetracked? It's not my fault. It's yours. All right, let's get down to business. So for Mother's Day, we've had a few suggestions. Let me toy with those suggestions. I'll have a quick look, see at some of the projects that can be fast. I'll have a practice with some patterns. I was doing some practice last night with some stitches, and I thought, well, that would make a great scarf. And it won't take that long because the stitch is elongated. So sometimes you work with a lot of chains. Sometimes you work with the trebles and the double trebles and the triple trebles and all those weird stitches that you can work with. So the real big stitches, the long ones. So there's a lot of stuff out there that we haven't played with. And I don't want to introduce anything too fancy, but something that can be quick. Maybe work with chains, doing chains, and then put like a single crochet in it, and then so it makes like a really big loop onto the next one. So you've got like these loops coming down. Yeah. Blame me for everything. Everyone does. Oh, Allegra, same. Because I'm the youngest in the family, I get blamed for everything. She did it. The kid. I could be like 105 and I'll still be the kid in the family. The kid did it. The little goat. You did a tissue box cover. What about a cover for a pocket? Oh, the pocket tissue. The packet tissue ones, the small pack. Yes, we could do that. We could do that. Actually, I was going to do the square. It's not really a square. It's like a small tissue box. You ever seen one of those? I was going to do one of those as well. Yeah, right. Mary's fault. The kid did it. And I say, yeah, I walk into a room, just blame me. No one's blaming anybody. No, just blame me anyway. So anyway, tissue box cover, little tissue pack cover. We could do that as well. Thank you, Margaret. That's a good tip. I still think that little bag, it looks like that and it closes up, where you can put in, they would be good. Yes, they would be, wouldn't they? Let me think about that. That's something I thought about a while back, but I wasn't sure. But since everybody's interested in that, that's cute. But I like that. I don't have anywhere for someone to blame me. Not yet. You will. Wait till everything's over and we're out and about again. Just blame me for everything. You can make the bag that goes like that, where you put in your herbs and stuff. Like you put in lavender. You don't have to put lavender. I'm just mentioning a name. You pop in lavender, or you pop in some soap in there, or you can use it. A lot of brides use those little bags on their hands. So they walk around and they have their little gown, their bridal gown, and then they have a little tiny bag here. So we can make one of those. Excuse me. Talking too much. Sachets. Look, sachets. That's right. Little satchels, sachets. They're bags. They're tiny little ones with a little handle thing. We can make one of that. We don't have to. I'm just, popping in ideas. I hope you can't hear the background noise. My son's teaching in the other room. I think he's a lot quieter at the moment, but before he had the music going really loud. But hopefully you can't hear it. Yeah, he's teaching young students. But the square tissue box cover would be fun. Yeah, it's like that. We've got a normal tissue box, the larger ones, and the middle ones. Not satchels, sachets. Yeah, sachets. Yeah. But then there's that little square tissue box cover. And then also the one that Margaret mentioned was the Hi Lisa, how are you? There's the tissue pack, the one that the one that Margaret mentioned, the little tissue bags, the little tiny tissue ones that you carry around in your your purse, or you can put a little bag for that. We could do that too. That's cute. And if I get excited, we'll just pop a couple up just for fun. And you can pick what you like. You know me, I just keep working. I work all the time. I got a small box. You got the small one. They're supposed to be square, but they're kind of not. They're more of a you know. I look like a crocodile thing. I'm watching myself do it. They're kind of, yeah. Rectangle, that's the word. Thanks, Teresa. So we could make one of those, even with the noise. We make one of those. I've lost the plot now. We can make one of those. I don't have a problem with that. I think that's a good idea. Plus, you know, mums have little tissue boxes near their bed, or, you know, I clip tissue boxes in every room. Feel sorry for my kids. Here's one for you. Take one of these boxes, but I don't want one. Too bad. I've made a cover. You're having one. So, yeah, everything's crochet related in this house. I'm going to crochet around the fridge one day just for fun. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Oh, you know what I did think of doing once? You're gonna freak out when you hear it. I thought of crocheting around the whole house. Imagine me on a ladder. I'll be hanging by my ankle upside down. It could be fun. I'll break a leg. Tie yellow ribbon around the old fridge. Thanks, Teresa. So, please let me know what you would like to see. Otherwise, I will pick some of these items, or a couple of them. If they're small enough, I can put 3 or 4 up. And you could do whatever one you like. I'm still thinking the scarf, the summer scarf. But that, neither here nor there. I'm also thinking the beanie that Margaret mentioned. I'm also thinking the tissue box covers. Maybe the rose. I'll write them all down tonight. And what I do is I crochet, look around the room, check all the yarn I've got, and think that would be a nice tissue box cover. That would make a nice rose. That would make a nice whatever. And then I think, that's what I do. And I actually have a piece of paper near me. I'm crazy. I'm telling you. Crazy. I have a little piece of paper near me and I go, yep, one tissue box cover on that colour. Green, all right. Yellow, this, oh yeah, I could do that, that. And then when I put that down, I look around the room and I think, now, do I start now? And I get up and start. And I've got 5, 6 different projects around me and I start that project. And if I don't like it, I think, no, it's not going to be made. So I try not to say, yes, I'm definitely going to make it, because I have to play with it. I really do. Put the rose on the tissue box cover. Oh, that's cute. That would be very pretty. We could put other embellishments on there as well. Yeah, roses, little bud flowers, little ones, little tiny ones that we make with a tiny little hook. You know, when the ones where I've broken a tiny hook once. Good idea, Allegra. She's quite clever, Allegra, isn't she? She's very clever. We need clever people here, because some of us aren't so clever. Not me. I just work. I do. No, I do stop. I stop to eat and drink. And coffee, and more coffee, and more coffee. And I've had to calm down on the coffee. Oh, no. Doctor's orders. These doctors, what do they know? They've only had like 100 years practice and been to uni and done all sorts of degrees. I remember once when the doctor was telling me things that I needed to give up. You know what they were? Everything Italian. Bread, pasta, coffee. And I was crocheting in his room when he was telling me. And I said, can you pass me those scissors? And he said, what for? I said, so I can do away with me now, because there's no way I'm giving up bread, coffee, and pasta. Forget it. He did laugh, actually, at my expense. So I didn't. No, when you are over 50, high blood pressure sinks in, as you know. Well, that's what the problem was, the blood pressure. Oh, right up there. Plus, there was a little bit of stress at the time. You know what the stress was. Doctors knew everything. We wouldn't be stuck home. I love it, Leslie. I know. You know, I had a dream, it was so funny. It was about 2 weeks ago that I found the cure for this disease. And I found it in the kitchen. I was baking. I'm moving to Melbourne. Come, Allegra, come. I had this dream that I was in the kitchen and everybody came in and said, so the cameras were there, people were there, the news reporters, and Mary found a cure to this disease. It's not funny. But it was a weird dream because all of a sudden, and they said, what did you use? Oh, I put a bit of salt and I put a bit of pepper. I said, how much did you put? Oh, I'm a cook. I don't measure anything. I said, I don't measure anything. I just chuck it all in and hope for the best. I said, well, how can we make the injection if you can't tell us what's in it? I said, I can tell you what's in it. Let me show you. I was just cooking. And it was my stupidest dream. And I thought, and I woke up laughing. You know when you wake up and you sort of have a bit of a giggle? You think, as if. So, yeah. It sounds more like your crocheting projects, I know. You know, it's funny, Teresa knows me well. I will crochet and I will just think, what can I crochet today? Oh, let's just make one of these. And like 6 weeks later, I've made this massive blanket. And I'm thinking, why do I do this? Or, you know, I'll just wake up and say, oh, I'll just make a beanie. We'll pop it on YouTube, see what happens. But there are times when I plan it. I do plan blankets because like this blanket we're making with the hexagons, I had to plan that. That's what you do too, Teresa, I know. That's more like, yeah. You have to plan big blankets because, I mentioned, oh guys, I forgot to mention, over there on the treadmill, the corner to corner blanket that you see, that's actually a corner to corner granny stitch. It's not your normal corner to corner. It's made with the granny stitch, which is the 3 double crochets, chain 1, or it might not be a chain. I can't remember. I did that like, years ago. And I said in my funny treadmill video that it's coming soon. We're going to make a corner to corner blanket soon. Yay! I've been promising the corner to corner for a long time. And I thought I've got so much yarn in my stash. I'm just going to pick some gorgeous, beautiful, bright colors. And we're going to make a corner to corner spring summer blanket. Yay! I had strange dream now. Dentist is, I feel better. Tell you later. Okay, you're going to tell me later. Well done, Angela. I'm glad. So yeah, we're going to make a corner to corner. I prefer the corner to corner in Tunisian stitch. Oh, you're showing off your, you know what, Teresa, I tell you what. We mentioned this once before. I don't do Tunisian. I don't like it. However, I've been told that Tunisian makes a better Grafgan look than normal single crochet. Heads up, if you want to learn Tunisian, do it. Now, as I was saying, Teresa, remember once I said to you, come on to the channel, we'll do an interview and you can do something small. And you said, oh, I might do a Tunisian this. I said, no, we don't do Tunisian here. What say you come on and do a small Tunisian? Yes, I know, one day I'll make a graphic. What say, Teresa, you come on and do a small Tunisian project? When life gets back to normal, who wants to see Teresa come here? Yes. Leslie, I know. Yay. Leslie does. And Teresa will come on and she'll show us how to do a little bit of Tunisian. What say? Yes. Yes. Oh, look, Margaret says yes. Liz says yes. Oh, Teresa, you may have to come on and show us Tunisian. Oh, what do you say, Teresa? We're waiting. Leslie says yes. Oh, look at all these Tunisian lovers. Teresa, what do you say? When we do our interview, you come on and show us a small little piece. Oh, I'm happy to make you up a small little piece. Or, if you want to suggest it, she's not answering. She might. But this is when they don't want what they are getting. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. I know Tunisian's hard. But it's not hard. I've done it before, and I actually did a full class on it because I thought, and I was already a professional crocheter, but I thought I'll try this class, and it's not hard. It's just, you've got to be careful with the stitches. With the two of us together, it will be chaos. I will have fun. Teresa, can you use sewing machine and knitting? Yes. Oh, with knitting? I've been trying to learn it. Need help, Teresa. Oh, Margaret. Teresa, you're going to have to come on just. Yeah, that's all right. Teresa can come on to a small patch if she wants to. She did say to me once, because I said, look, we'll do the interview. You come on, show everybody your crochet techniques. And she said, oh, I want to do Tunisian. I said, I don't want to do Tunisian because it's not a Tunisian channel. The Tunisian interlock made my wrists hurt. Teresa's done a Tunisian interlock blanket even for me here. Yeah, I think it was for Francis. Might have been for Francis, Teresa, if you can correct me on that. She made an interlock. I don't even know how to say the word. Yeah, but it's Tunisian and it's not difficult. It's just, it's uncomfortable. It's not what we're used to. In crochet, you just done. With Tunisian, you're crocheting them and you're popping them all. That's okay. You could do a longer live. That's funny. Yeah, Tunisian, all the stitches stay on this one long hook. It is fiddly, Margaret. It is very fiddly. All the stitches stay on the one long hook and then you crochet them off again. And so that's actually classified as the one stitch. It is a lot of work. I don't like it. That doesn't mean anything. I would like to try a Grafgan using the Tunisian because I was told that they make the best Grafgans. So I will try that in the future. In fact, if anything, I might even try a small pillow and have a look-see and see how that works out. Tunisian interlock is one of my favorites to do. Yes, I did one for Francis. Yeah, I knew it was one of them myself. Oh, hang on, let's get back on again. Not difficult if you know how to do it. So I said, Teresa, it's not difficult. It's just fiddly. And you have to be able, you have to be patient. And you have to be able to accept that it's not going to be like crochet. It'll be hooked like crochet. You're hooking the loops through. You're doing that part. But it's a different look than crochet. I find it's a lot thicker, like the stitches are a lot thicker. So if it was up to me, I would use a thinner yarn, which would take longer, which would give me a real aggravate me. Tried it and messed it up. Ghost Hacker, I tried Tunisian and I wasn't very good at it, but it's all about practice. Now, I probably won't do it in the future, but I do want to try on a Grafgan. Tunisian simple stitch makes a great fabric to do cross stitch pattern on top of. And I think that's what they mean by the Grafganning with the Tunisian. If you mess it up, you can always do the cross stitch over it. Okay. But the Grafgan does look, oh, hiccups again. The Grafgan, let me get rid of the Grafgan does look better. Using the Tunisian stitch. So I would suggest if anyone's going to be doing Grafgans in the future, Tunisian is a really good look for Grafgans. You don't get all those lines. Yes, that is what I meant. Oh, lol. Yeah. You don't get all those. You don't get this. Let me show you. With a Tunisian, I messed it up when I first started, but I persisted with the patience. Yeah, that's right. Teresa messed up her Tunisian when she first started. So you don't get this look with a Grafgan. That's closed over with a Grafgan. You don't have to go. I went over our square. I'm sorry, try heart. I went over our heart yesterday. I showed everybody how to sew over the heart so it fills in all those gaps. But you don't have to do that with Tunisian. Tunisian, they're already filled in. You don't see those gaps. That is what the benefit is about Tunisian. Now, I'm going to be doing a Grafgan with a Tunisian stitch one day, but I need to practice the stitch before doing a Grafgan because the Grafgan is huge. Good morning, Jenny. Oh, wow. 3 a.m. over there, Ghost Hacker. Whoa. Yeah, so it's up to you guys. For Mother's Day. Let's get back to Mother's Day. I don't know how we got sidetracked. Thanks, Teresa. Who asked about Tunisian? Teresa said something. I can't even remember. We lost the plot. It's 11:40 a.m. here in Melbourne. I know, and I would have finished my live already 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. I should finish it. Should only be an hour. I'll go right into an hour and a half. Almost 9 here in Missouri. 9 p.m. I'm assuming, Jeannie? 9 p.m. Evening. Who says? You're funny, Teresa. I should have. Yes, PM. So it's nighttime there. It's not bad, 9. I thought it'd be a lot later there, actually. So there you go. How about that? You learn something new every day. And I was thinking about America in general, the different time zones between each state, if you will, or, you know, each area is huge. Like here, the most of it is a half an hour to an hour. I think it's 3 hours from Perth or something like that. But most of it's half an hour to an hour. And you look at the states, they're all these different time zones. It's amazing. I can't keep up with it. Guys, I've been talking a long time. This is going on forever. No more clapping. We've talked about, actually we haven't. I haven't even talked about it yet. The final part of this bag, they all have different zones. Yeah, I know, right? The final part of this bag will be coming. Oh, it's upside down. Wake up, Mary. The final part of the bag is coming this week. You will see the final bag either Monday or Tuesday, but it's finishing this week. We will be finishing this bag this week. Yay. Get on with it. I know, Teresa, get on with it. We're finishing this bag this week. Thank you very much. And I popped the thing down, and I don't know what I've done with it. Here it is. No, I've put it down. I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, did it drop? Oh, here it is. Hello. We have 3 time zones. We're giving Arizona a little daylight savings time. Okay. I know, right? We'll be doing our next section of this blanket. I'm not going to tell you what that is. You'll see it when you see it. It's supposed to be a mystery blanket, guys. Get with the times, yeah? There's another step to the mystery blanket coming up this week. There's another step to the bag. The bag will be complete this week. What was the third item? Oh, we finished the third item, which was the beanie. Finished that one already, so that's good. And we'll be doing maybe 2 or 3, I hope to at least get 2 in, of Mother's Day gifts this week. Yay. It would be good to get 2 in the one tutorial and then 1 as a separate tutorial. Maybe the rose. We have Perth, Western Australia. They don't change either. Heather? I think you mean Perth. Yeah, it's a typo. Yeah, so there you go. That's what we're doing this week, guys. Get ready for it. It's all happening. We will be doing Mother's Day gifts this week. There will be a lot. The hiccups are coming back. Sorry, guys. There's a lot coming, and be prepared. Be prepared. I know. It's all happening. Thank you, guys, so much for watching. Ciao for now. I know she knows my little ditty. We will be doing it. We're doing straight away. We're starting Monday with 1 tutorial, and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday we'll be doing our live, and then Thursday. So you'll get 3 tutorials plus the live. And if I'm quick enough, you might even get a 4th one on Friday. Don't quote me on it though. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Whatever time zone it is in your area today. Good afternoon if you're in the afternoon. Thank you for watching. My name is Mary. This is Well Crochet. You've met my sister. It's her 60th birthday today. Happy birthday, Teresa. Mwah. And happy birthday to Sarah for yesterday, my other sister. Mwah. Happy birthday. Have a very good day, guys, and a very lovely evening where you are. Thank you so much for watching. And guess what, guys? Ciao for now. Bye. How do I turn this off again? This happens every week. Here we go. I got the button. Bye. Ciao. Ciao.